2513628. One's a probation violation, the other one's a new file. And Mr. Walburn, have we resolved these cases?
Indicated Mr. Gravy pleads to the probation violation. We would adopt the recommendations in that probation violation as part of the plea. We would dismiss the pending circuit court file, which I believe is 13628.
Yeah, they're dismissing the charge, except the probation.
All right, so what that means is that you would be sentenced to Michigan Department of Corrections for a minimum sentence of 23 months to 5 years. You would have 493 days credit against the 23 months, correct?
That's right.
All right. And is that your understanding as well, Mr. Greer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what does Mr. Postman want to do?
He wants to plead to the probation violation.
Is that correct, Mr. Postman?
Yes, sir.
All right. Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear oath or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
All right. So the allegation here is that you were placed on probation to this court for the 5-year offense of aggravated stalking, and your sentence date was November 22nd, 2023. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have alleged to have violated your probation in a non-technical manner, in that you violated condition number 1, that you not violate any criminal law of any unit of government, and that on or about December 18, 2024, you violated Michigan state law when you stalked Connie Reed. You understand the allegations containing count 1?
Yes, sir.
And that you also, in count 2, that you violated term 4.5, that you must not have any verbal, written, electronic, or physical contact with Connie Reed, either directly or to another person, and you must not be within 500 feet of the residence, school, or place of employment, and that on or about December 18, 2024, that you had contact and was within 500 feet. You understand the allegations containing count 2?
Yes, sir.
All right, in exchange for your plea to those 2 counts, you have a sentencing agreement that you be sentenced to 23 months on the minimum to a maximum of 5 years with the Michigan Department of Corrections with 493 days credit. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Is that your complete understanding of the plea agreement in this case?
Yes.
Well, to dismiss the new charge of stalking. You understand that?
Yes.
And also, the court's been advised that there is an allegation that you sent another letter to her recently, and they're not going to charge you for that. You understand that?
Yes.
So basically, all these things are going to be resolved with a plea to this probation case. Do you understand that?
Okay. Yes.
You've had sufficient time to consult with Mr. Greer about your probation violation and this new charge?
Yes, sir.
All right. And subject to the agreement, how do you wish to plead in the probation violation case?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand that if I accept your guilty plea, you're giving up the right to contest these allegations at a hearing.
Yes, sir.
You now give up the right to contest these allegations at a hearing, and all the rights that you would have at that hearing, and you still want to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
Is it true then that back on or about on November 22nd, 2023, that you were placed on probation in this court for the 5-year felony offense of aggravated stalking?
Yes, sir.
Is it also true that a condition of your probation was that you not violate any criminal law of any unit of government?
Yes, sir.
Did you violate that condition on or about December 18, 2024?
Yes.
Did you engage in stalking contact with Ms. Reed again?
Yes, sir.
All right. And on that date, were you within 500 feet of her?
Yes, sir.
Did you communicate with her either in writing or verbally?
Yes, sir.
All right. Which was it?
Verbally.
Okay. And you knew that she didn't want to talk to you, right?
Yes, yes.
And you knew that there was a personal protection order in place.
Yes, sir, I did.
And you knew that you were violating your probation when you did that.
Yes, sir.
You knew that you were violating the criminal law when you did that.
Yes, sir.
Right? And count two, is it also true that a condition of your probation was that you, condition 4.5, that you must not have any verbal, written, electronic, or physical contact with Connie Reed?
Yes, sir.
And you violated that because you went to her residence, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And you talked to her?
Yes.
All right. Are the attorneys aware of any promises, threats, or reasons which have not been stated on the record?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Is he competent to enter this plea?
He is, Your Honor.
He is, Your Honor.
Has the court complied with the court order for taking a plea in a probation violation case?
That you had to have, Your honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The court does find the plea to be knowing, understanding, voluntary, and accurate. Do the parties wish to proceed to sentencing today?
We would, Your honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
And was the updated report timely made available to you?
It was, Your
It
honor.
was, yes.
And Mr. Wahlberg, does Ms. Reed wish to address the court before sentencing?
Let me ask you. Yes, Your honor.
All right. All right, you're Ms. Reed, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yes.
now's your opportunity to tell me what you think I should know before I sentence Mr. Postma again.
We stood here before and he's not done. And I don't feel that he will be done. He was just sent somebody from jail, as you know, to my house just less than 2 weeks ago. And even if you're light, when he gets out again, I don't think he's done. Not if he's even sending somebody to my house. And you were lenient before, and are asking to think twice about being lenient to him this time. Because I don't feel safe, as long as he's out. And I just wanted you to know that.
All right, well, you said that I've been lenient. I've been following the plea agreements.
I know,
And I
I know.
don't think I've been lenient with them. I've done the most I can every time I've had the chance.
I know. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, I just don't think he's done.
Okay, well, you've been in contact with the prosecutor's office.
Yeah, they've done, everybody's been great. Everybody's been done great. I'm just asking before you plea him, just before you sentence him, just to think about how many times he's came over and been given the chance, and he still comes over.
So, you've approved the offer from the prosecutor's office, right? So under that offer, you know that the most I can do under this plea agreement is to give him 23 months in prison, which I will do.
Okay.
But he's got 493 days credit towards that. Understand that?
Yeah.
And all things considered, that's you're okay with that result. You hope that he just leaves you alone, right?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, ma'am? All right. Thank you. All right, Mr. Greer, have you had the opportunity to read the report and discuss it with Mr. Postma?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any additions, corrections, or challenges?
I found it to be accurate.
Anything that you want the court to consider?
Well, Your Honor, when you'd indicated that Mr. Postman had 493 days of credit, I realized that he's been in jail for quite a while because we wanted to get him some forensic testing. He turned out to be competent as well as criminally responsible. I would ask the court to go along with the agreement. And hopefully when Mr. Postman gets out of jail, he will learn that, it's hard to accept. And it sounds to me like she don't want anything to do with him. And I've told him that. He keeps hoping that there's some hope. that they will sometime get together, but I told him not to, don't contact her. And so when I met him last weekend, he said, hey, I did what I did and I'm here to plead up, fess up, and give my time. So I would ask the court for leniency.
All right, Mr. Postma, have you had the opportunity to read the updated report and discuss it with Mr. Greer?
Oh, yes, yes.
Do you have any additions, corrections, or challenges to that report?
No, sir.
Is there anything that you want to say on your own behalf?
No, it's tough. It's history. It's really, I really thought there was something there, sir. I really did. It's just false. I was going through a hard time, didn't have it tough. And I really thought there was some feelings there between us. And that was wrong. I admit it now. And I'm very sorry. I really am. I wasted everybody's time.
Well, that's not what you should be sorry for. You should be sorry for torturing this poor lady.
Well, that's I am. I really am. I didn't know I was torturing her. I am that. I'm sorry for everything. I didn't realize it. There was times it didn't seem like it was.
That's the problem with guys like you, stalkers, is that you don't see the world the way everybody else sees it.
I understand it.
It's my turn to talk. Now, if a personal protection order isn't enough information or enough sign that she didn't want anything to do with you, then you should have got the picture then. Criminal charges for stalking, you should have got the picture then. Other violations, you should have got the picture then. These charges, should have got the picture then. A new case. While this case isn't pending, you're sending somebody to her house. That is all the indications to me that you're not done. I'm gonna send you to prison for the minimum sentence that the plea agreement allows for me. I hope they don't give you parole. I hope they keep you until you serve the maximum, because you've done nothing to demonstrate that you truly understand that she wants to have nothing to do with it.
Well, I swear to you, I do. At the time, I was going through a divorce. I mean, I'm not using this for an excuse, but that's not me. I have never been in trouble ever in my life. Never. And I'm just going through some very hard times, sir. That's pretty much the only excuse I got.
Yeah. You've tried the alcohol as an excuse. You've tried the divorce as an excuse.
No, I never used those up. Not heavy like that.
Like I said, I hope they keep you in prison for as long as they possibly can, because I have no faith that you're going to leave her alone when you get out. So, Mr. Walburn, any additions, corrections, or challenges?
No, Your Honor.
Anything that you want the court to consider?
Just briefly, I know the court's already tipped their hand about what they're gonna do. Just what I was also gonna hit on, personal protection orders, bond conditions, probation. None of it has worked. I just asked the court to give this Reed as much respite as they can under the terms of this plea agreement, given 23 months.
All right, the court recognizes that the advisory guidelines would suggest a sentence between 0 and 11 months. The court's going to exercise my discretion and sentence in excess of the advisory guidelines in this case. The reason for doing that is, number one, Mr. Postman's conduct in continuing stalking Ms. Reed justifies an upward departure. Number two, this part of the plea agreement in this case that he could get up to 23 months in prison. And that was in exchange for dismissing a new charge of stalking and not authorizing potential new charges for any contact or having somebody contact her while this case was pending. So for all those reasons, I think an upward departure is appropriate in this case. It would be the sentence of the court that this defendant served a minimum sentence of 23 months on the minimum to a maximum of 5 years with the Michigan Department of Corrections. I'll give him credit for the 493 days that he served so far. And Mr. Postma, the personal protection order is still in place. You cannot have any contact with her, phone calls, mail, anything, even while you're in prison. You can get charged for doing these things while you're in prison. You understand that? You do have the right to make application for leave to appeal your conviction sentence. If you cannot afford an attorney, the court appointed attorney represents you on the field. The request for a lawyer must be filed with the court within 42 days.